What's up, rebels? My name is RowdyGuy. Welcome back to the channel, and today we are having an attempt at a sprint vector.
Welcome to Sprint Vector. Before you start racing at top speeds, we'll first need to calibrate our system to match your range of motion. Please follow the instructions on the screen in front of you.
Rest your arms down by your side and stare forward. Oh, forward.
Face the screen.
There we go. Bam.
All right.
Done.
If you ever need to adjust these settings, hit that recalibrate button to your left. Now that we're calibrated, it's time to go over the basic controls. This is the trigger button. It will be used for many different actions in Sprint Vector. Go ahead and press the trigger 3 times with your index finger. Awesome. In Sprint Vector, we call the trackpad the jump button. It doesn't matter where you press on the jump button, as long as you press it down. Press the jump button 3 times with your thumb. Fantastic. These are the grip buttons. While racing, be careful not to press these buttons in the heat of the moment. Using your middle fingers,
yeah, I'm doing it already.
Grip buttons 3 times. Sweet.
There.
This is the menu button. Hold this button to open the menu anytime.
Do you want to know how many HTC Vive games that I've already played?
Press the menu button 3 times. Cool. Let's go over the basic action used to play Sprint Vector. We call this action your stride. Your stride will be used throughout Sprint Vector to move you forward like you were sprinting. Okay. With good form, you can move faster with less effort.
Like that.
Good. Now try it again with your left hand. Excellent. Next, good work. Now swing your arm down like before and let go of the trigger as your hand passes your hip. Nice work. Now, try it again with your left. Nice job. Great. Now that you have the motion and timing down, we just need to add speed. The more effort you put into your stride, the more speed you'll get in return. Repeat the same motion you did earlier, but make sure to release the trigger past your hip mid-swing. Try to reach the speed marked on the speedometer in front of you using your right hand.
Only the right?
Excellent. Now try it faster. Reach at least the medium speed marked on the speedometer using your left hand. Make sure you're releasing mid-swing, past your hip. Awesome. Great. Awesome. In Sprint Vector, you can reach maximum speed shown on that speedometer with
maximum speed!
Remember that your stride will be used all the time in Sprint Vector. By maintaining good form, you can go much faster for significantly less effort. And trust me, you'll need that extra energy to pull off all the sweet stunts you can see in this video.
Okay.
Let's get you moving. To skate, apply the stride motion you learned earlier. First, raise your hand out in front of. Excellent.
Break.
Now that you can skate, you should be able to make it to the end of any racetrack. While skating, the more effort you put into sprinting, the faster you'll go. As you go faster, you'll start to see lightning form around your vision. To make it past these gaps, you'll need to be going pretty fast. Use the speedometer under this video to check your speed.
Easy!
Great job. You might have noticed that you also have a personal speedometer attached to you. Use it to gauge your speed while sprinting.
What? Personal?
Turning is simple. Just sprint in the direction you are looking. Turn your upper body to face the direction you want to go. The faster you go, the more control you'll have when turning. The finish line is right around the corner.
Okay.
You can make it. Awesome. Now you can turn and follow the curves of our tracks.
Are you tired?
To brake, just hold down both grip buttons and you'll come to a stop. Try using the brakes to stop yourself from running off this ledge. Braking allows you to control how you want to race by giving you the ability to regulate your speed while running and falling. Next up, let's go over the basic motion used for jumping. Jumping in Sprint Vector is a lot like launching yourself off the ground with your hands.
Oh yeah, I do that quite often.
With good form, you can jump higher and further with minimal effort. Put your hand in the glowing area in front. Good. Nice work. Now, fantastic. You can also jump using both hands. Cool. Now that you got the motion down, let's unlock movement and try it for real. Try jumping around in place 3 times. Good. Great. Now you're ready to try some obstacles. Let's get you jumping. You will need to apply everything. You can jump twice. give it a try. You made it. Congratulations.
I'm
now
a pro
you can
at
jump
this.
over obstacles along your way, even while moving at top speeds.
It'd be cool if they have like obstacle courses as well.
During a race, you can jump across vast gaps after gaining some momentum from sprinting first. While your momentum carries you forward, you can jump at any point, even if you're already falling. Try running and then jumping to make it across the... Now that you know how to jump while running, you will be able to soar through the racetrack and avoid obstacles easily.
Awesome.
Now that you know the basics, let's put you to the test. Make it to the end of the track. Sweet. Nice work. Cool. You made it. Now that you've finished learning the basics, you're ready to take on the first race course.
All right,
If you want to learn more mechanics, try the intermediate tutorial.
Wait, intermediate? Wait, this was beginner tutorial? I see. Let's maybe first... Okay, let's do all of the tutorials. See what this is all about before I go and embarrass myself. Okay.
Let's learn some intermediate skills.
Cool triggers.
While in air, you can fly by extending both arms forward and holding down the trigger buttons on both hands. Just like you're a superhero. You made it across. With
Awesome.
flying,
Whoa.
you can make much further gaps than you normally would by just falling. Remember, you can fly whenever you want. You don't need a boost. While flying, you can turn by simply twisting your arms, kind of like steering a car. Point your head and hands in the direction you want to go. Try to make it to the end by steering around these walls. Now that you know how to turn midair, you can better control yourself along a racetrack when flying.
Okay, kind of, yeah.
To climb up a wall, simply pull yourself up by grabbing the green handles. To grab a handle, hold the trigger button over the handle, and your hand will snap to the nearest grabbable object. You can't jump here. Try and climb to the top of these walls.
Darn it. What happens if I...
Pull yourself up by grabbing handle to handle.
Ah.
To snap to a handle, simply hold the trigger button.
There we go.
Good job! Now you can scale up climbable walls.
Now I can climb up scalable
You can
walls.
also fling yourself up a wall to climb faster. To fling yourself, first grab a handle with the trigger button, hold it above your head, and then throw it straight down to the floor. Release the trigger button on the way down. You can't slow climb these. Make it up the walls by flinging yourself upwards. Fantastic! Now
Man,
you can
I get the
quickly
controls.
scale
The controls are
across the
freaking
walls
sweet
by
in this
flinging
game.
yourself ahead of the competition.
Flinging myself ahead of the competition. I like the
Double
way
tap the
huge
trigger
thing, buddy.
button to shoot your glove blast and blow things out of the way. Glove blast the target to open up the pack.
I didn't know I could do that. Ow.
Point your hand where you want to shoot and double tap the trigger
Whoa.
button.
What the heck is that? Oh. This is a mine.
The glove blast can be used not only to interact with the environment, but also to defend yourself from others.
Awesome.
While racing, you can also grab power-ups to augment your vector gloves. Smash through a power ball and double tap the trigger to activate your new ability.
Woo!
Use nitro to boost your way across this gap.
Oh.
Use nitro to boost your way across this gap. While nitro is active, you don't need to keep sprinting. Use it to take the lead with minimum effort.
Minimum effort. That's what I like.
Now that you understand these new mechanics, let's put you to the test. Use what you just learned to make it to the end of the track.
Oh, what the? No! Darn it. Okay, try it again.
Fantastic.
Okay, okay.
Excellent.
Oh, what? Oh, blaming me, I forgot how to do this. Ah, okay, yeah, both triggers. Of course. And
Nice job.
Okay, I don't really get how to do that though. Wait, let me try it again. If you go... Why is it like not... Oh, because there's move. So I move forward.
Nice work.
I see.
Great. Now that you've completed these tutorials, you're ready to tackle beginner and intermediate race courses. Or you can come back and try the advanced tutorial.
That's what we're gonna
want to
do.
Master sprint vector.
Let's go. Master. Sprint vector. Master. Tutorials. Advanced.
Okay, now let's get to the advanced stuff. You might have noticed these green ribbons earlier in the climbing tutorial. These are called grip streams. Any momentum you have before grabbing onto the grip stream will be kept during the ride.
Okay.
For this grip stream, you'll want to fling yourself across its length, just like you did
Oh,
in the
no.
climb and fling tutorial. To fling yourself, grab anywhere on the grip stream, throw your arm back, and release the trigger button mid-swing.
Okay.
Fling yourself along this grip stream to reach the ledge above. You'll need to fling yourself multiple times before you reach the end to gain enough speed.
Oh, okay, I can do this too.
Just like climbing, flinging is always much faster and easier than simply holding onto the grip stream.
Ah, that's cool. Now
The
what?
air brake allows you to slam towards the ground. Braking midair is just like braking on the ground. Just hold down both grip buttons. Integrating the air brake into your races will allow you to reduce the amount of hang time left over from flying or falling. In addition, you can combine flying with air brake to keep forward momentum while dropping.
Jeez, that is advanced indeed.
Drifting allows you to turn in place without moving your body. While skating, hold both the trigger and jump buttons down. Not quite there. Make sure you're drifting the entire curve and making it to the end.
Shake?
Once you have the trigger and jump button held down, keep that hand steady. Remember, you can keep sprinting with the other hand.
Okay, yeah. Okay, that's hard though. That is hard indeed.
Hold the trigger and jump button on your right hand and drift towards the right.
What? Trigger and jump button. What? What is it going over there?
Use only your right hand to drift around this corner.
Oh, right.
Nice.
Ah, I
Additionally,
see.
you can sprint with your
Okay.
other hand while drifting to build more speed.
Let me try that.
You can pull your drift hand closer or further from your body to drift tighter or wider curves respectively. Drift around this corner with your left hand by pulling your
Oh,
drift hand
jeez.
close
Okay,
to your
it still
body.
makes speed then. Okay. That's cool though. I like that.
Hold the trigger and jump buttons on your left hand.
Ah, too
then
much,
bring
too
that
much,
hand
too much.
Close to your body for a tighter drift.
Yeah, tighter drift. Not too tight though. There we go.
Drift around this wider corner with your right hand by pushing your drift to drift around this corner. Nice. By pulling your drift hand closer or pushing it further. Remember. to
Awesome. That's some neat
Great.
mechanics.
Now that you understand these advanced mechanics, it's time to put you to the test. Make it to the end of the track. Sweet. Excellent. Good. Congratulations on finishing the tutorials.
Thanks.
Now you should know everything you need to race on any racetrack. If
Awesome.
you want to know more about power-ups, feel free to try them out in the Power-Up Playground. If you ever need to practice or to refresh your skills, feel free to play any of the tutorials again.
Okay. Thank you. I forgot what your name was. Don't know if you even mentioned it, but that doesn't matter. So power-up tutorial. That's something else still. Let's try that one still before we finish off this video.
During races, you can smash through power balls to get power-ups that augment your vector gloves. When you get a power-up, double tap the trigger button to use it. This area is a playground where you can test various power-ups on yourself. Go ahead and try out all the power-ups. When you'd like to leave, skate over to the exit behind you. Overdrive will remove the limits on your speed. Double tap the trigger to activate, and then start skating with all your might.
Holy heck! There's other people in here? Who's that dude?
Chrono Shift will warp you to the last checkpoint that the closest racer in front of you has reached. Use it to catch up to the rest of the pack when you're really far behind.
Ah, smart. Oh, Nitro, we know that one, right?
Nitro will boost you to extreme speeds. Double tap to activate, then hold the trigger button to boost your speed. While Nitro is active, you don't need to keep sprinting. Use it to take a break without losing speed.
Whoa, 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 who's pushing me? Ooh, mines. Projectiles.
The Hornet Barrage fires off 3 missiles that will lock on and chase opponents down. Each successful hit makes it more difficult for a racer to build and maintain speed for a short duration.
Ooh, can I shoot him actually? Ah, come on, dude.
The compressor mine is a high-gravity field that makes turning difficult and does incremental damage to anyone inside its radius.
Okay.
Place compressor mines next to hazards or big drops to create deadly traps to punish your opponents.
Here he goes. Okay, that did something. I wasn't really listening.
The impulse shot will fire a projectile that grows larger the further it travels. On impact, it will explode, knocking back all racers. Use it to disrupt opposing racers. The crash missile disables the locomotion of a racer. If you can hit someone with one, they won't be able to skate, jump, or fly until it wears off.
Ouch! That is a nice one. Impulse shot, what does that do again? Okay, here he comes. Ha! Knocked him back. Ooh, mines.
The prox mine lies in wait until another racer enters the bubble, triggering an explosion. The explosion knocks back all nearby racers and disables their locomotion for a short time.
Nice. I like that. Oh, wow. That wasn't my intention.
The compressor mine is a high-gravity field that makes turning difficult and does incremental damage to anyone inside its radius. Place compressor mines next to hazards or big drops to create deadly traps. The lag mine will create an area that slows down anyone inside it. Don't worry, you can't be slowed down by your own mines in a race.
Oh, okay. Neat, I think I've had them all here. Alright Rebels, that was it for all of the tutorials of Sprint Factor, and I have to say, it's quite impressive. There's a lot of control schemes that are very well implemented in this one. So yeah, be sure to check that one out once it releases. Let me know in the comments below what you guys thought about it. Leave a like, don't forget to subscribe. If you want to be as fast as me, hit that bell. See you later!